Hey everybody, Rusted Ground here and welcome back to Mass Effect. We are here in the Citadel Tower and let's see if we can get an audience with the Council. We have Caden and Ashley here with us, so let's proceed. Okay, Executor Pollen is here and the Garrus. Okay.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What's going on here? Hello.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Okay, Garrus. Can we talk to you
We don't want
again?
to keep the Council waiting.
Okay, got it. Okay. Let's see what the Council has to say about everything.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
I like the fact that we can listen in on these conversations, even though we're in plain sight there. What is this guy doing here? Is he sleeping or something? Dude, wake up. I'm assuming... yeah, this is where we need to get. Okay. Anything else around here? Just give me a second. I do want to take a look at everything around here.
To speak with one of the Council's assistants.
Uh-huh.
Commander.
Okay. We can't interact with him. Nothing around here that we can find out. Okay. Let's go on the other side really fast. Where's our... okay.
Questions.
Okay. I'm just curious to see if we can find out some more. What is this? Hello. Whoa, okay. This is closed. Okay.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their...
It might be, Caden. Anything? Are you guys talking about anything? No, you're not. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and meet this Council and see what's going to happen. Hello, Captain Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yep, sorry for being late, but we kind of got lost in here, okay?
The Geth
It's
attack
a big
is
place.
a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre. and a
Oh,
friend.
hello.
That just let
You're
you catch
here.
him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Oh, really?
No right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Oh, I'm gonna go for this
You
one.
can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Yeah.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
What
The
can I
Council
say?
has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I don't think there would have been any other outcome. I'm curious if you guys had a different outcome. I'm quite curious.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Yeah, how do you know Saren
Tell me about
exactly?
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, he could be useful. And I wouldn't say I don't trust him. Like, really, I wouldn't. Because I'm not like that. But, yeah.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
Okay.
I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Okay, I don't really like this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me.
I don't really like this Ambassador Udina. Get a strange
Harkin's
vibe from
probably getting
him.
drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Okay.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
What is that?
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
But
his
what about
information
you and
won't come
Saren?
cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just...
Of course they did.
...covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So he's kind of ruthless.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Yeah, why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his guests.
Yeah, you're right.
Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Yeah, why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
And if one goes too far?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Okay. I won't even ask if it's legal, because we know they're above the law anyway. Let's find out how they are chosen.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act
on their own?
They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Okay.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Okay.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I see, okay. Cool. What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Anything
About
new?
20 years ago.
No.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Okay.
I was working with Saren to find...
Okay, so we won't find out anything new about
threat.
them.
Saren eliminated his target. But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Okay, anything else we can ask Anderson? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Let's
I'll
continue
be
over
in the
here.
ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Got it. Cool. So.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kind of makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
Just a little bit right now, to be honest. Okay, so... Wait a second here. What do we need to go? What the? No, I don't want to do that. We need to get out of here, so let's do that. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, didn't want to do that. Here we go. So, we got 3 quests here. We need to see Barla Vaughn. We need to speak to Harkin. Or we need to investigate Saren some more. You need to find some proof that Saren is connected with the Geth. Okay. Speak to Harkin. Go to Chora's den in the lower wards and speak with Harkin, a CSEC agent. Okay. Who might know where Garrus can be found. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go speak to Harkin. So, Chora's den in the lower wards. Okay. Sorry. Grab a fast transfer.
Up to something.
What guy?
What the hell?
The one over by the Keeper.
What? Oh, no,
Oh, those are the keepers. Okay. What the hell were you doing there?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Okay.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Yeah, why not?
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Okay, but why are you doing this exactly?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers.
Why?
We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers.
It's a little bit shady here, but I'm gonna go along.
I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thank you. Okay, that's a little bit creepy. That's all? Okay, okay. So, what if we go to all of them? What's gonna happen if we go to all of them?
I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
We get XP and credits.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
So every time we see one of those keepers, well, we can do that. Was there one in that direction? I don't think so. Okay. Let's get moving here.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
What are you hearing?
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Yeah, wow. Cool. I love this thing. I love it that you can find out stuff just by listening in on others. What's around here? Can we get in here? No, we can't. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't want to do that. Sorry. Oh, we can... There's a keeper there. Wait a second. Let's go ahead and scan it. So 10 XP and 30 credits every time. I wonder how many times we can do this. This surely has to stop at one point, right? It's not like we can get money every time we scan a keeper. And XP. That would be weird. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Chora's Den in the lower... What's it called? Is this where we wanna... The Presidium. Okay. And we're going down. Why did I take the long route, though? We could have... Okay, never mind.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
I know.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
I like the music.
While the smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh yeah. I hope you guys can hear this music. It's awesome. Cool, okay. That was a pretty long elevator ride, but let's go. Where are we here? We are in the Presidium. Okay.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
It's a keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Ah.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, we can't... Oh, that's interesting. So we can't really scan every keeper. Okay.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Each one believes it has the right to move freely.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
What?
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
What's going on here?
That hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What?
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow
not.
regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal.
Okay.
Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Arrest.
Why don't you just arrest the hanar?
Yeah, exactly.
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the hanar. The hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Let me talk to it, yeah?
If you'd like, I could talk to the hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Okay.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Okay. So
if that's
do
all
it.
the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
Exactly.
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true
Ah.
creators of this one's people.
Interesting.
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
And...
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Mm-hmm. But you're breaking the law, and this is in the way?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
Yeah.
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Could I buy her? But there's trouble anyway. There's trouble anyway. This is unworthy of you. Could I buy your permit?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Another money grabber. Let's help him out.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Okay.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example.
Good.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Okay. Okay, we got 1 Medigel and 20 XP. Awesome. Yeah. That's very interesting. The Citadel Tower, the embassies and CSEC. Wait a second, let's see. Can we scan here? Okay. What is this? The towards Citadel Rapid Transit. Citadel Rapid Transit, right? Yeah, here we go. Although, just give me a second here, so... Unusual readings. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Row cluster and investigate. Okay. No. Scan the keepers. Where is the other... what's going on here? Missions. Oh, and assignments. Oh, wait a second here. I didn't see that. What? So, Citadel Shadow Broker. Head to the bank in the financial district of the Presidium and speak with Barla Vaughn. Okay. Go to Chora's Den in the lower wards. Wait a second. Aren't we already in the Financial... We're not in the financial district. So either financial district or lower wards. Lower wards. Are these the lower wards? To the wards. Okay. Well, there's an elevator here, which I'm assuming it'll go down. To the wards. Here we go.